Hi, my name's Cordy, and in this video I wanted to take apart the white whale. Now, I didn't really. So I saw an article on Guitar World which said that this was Joe Bonamassa's favourite pedal of the year, and I thought, I have one of those, let's do a video with it. This channel is supported by TrueFire. TrueFire is an online library of lessons from some of my favourite players. There's thousands of lessons on there. You can use the promo code JNC40 to get 40% off of any of their courses. I did a demo for Crazy Tube Circuits earlier in the year, and they sent this over, and that was a sponsored video, but this one is not. I just thought, let's revisit that, because if Joe Bonamassa likes it, Joe Bonamassa, of course, has access to some crazy gear, and I think this might be the only piece of gear that maybe we have in common. So Joe Bonamassa said, it was in Guitar World, he said it does a great job in front of any amp. He says it adds a killer authentic spring. There's spring inside it. You can probably hear the spring. And a believable brown amp circa 62 Fender style vibrato. I've used it on many sessions and it has become a quiet MVP in the studio. It's got this harmonic trem on it as well, which I think is a really nice thing. So harmonic trem, I think, is quite expensive to do in amp form, I assume, because this was like a feature added to the Joey Landreth 2-Rock signature, and that costs a pretty penny. I don't think harmonic trems are that usual to find on an amp. As far as I know, I think there's a few of them. What this made me think was, how come, because Joe Bonamassa, I presume, I'm going to try and Google this, has some of those actual, you know, like the old Fender tube reverb units, and I can't remember exactly their name, but it's called something like that. And I've played one of those, and it's about the size of like an amp head, and it is a really decent sounding reverb, but it's kind of surprising to me that he's picking the white whale even instead of that, and that's a really, really good sign, I guess, for the guys at Crazy Tube Circuits, who I think are trying very hard to make some really cool stuff. So this is, size-wise, about the size of like an HX Stomp, I'd say. There's a Boss pedal, so like 1, 2, 3 Boss pedals. But yeah, you've got a switchable trem and a switchable reverb. If you knock it, it'll do the whole thing, you know, with a reverb pedal where it, or like an amp where you knock it. So authentic spring, and for me, I think the thing that I liked best about it even was probably the trem. I'd never had a harmonic trem, but it's kind of got a really nice vibe to it. Certainly a super retro sort of sounding pedal, I think, but adding ambience to something like the VHT D50, I think it does a really good job of that. I wanted to just kind of shout out the pedal again, because I was kind of excited to read that Joe Bonamassa was using one of those, and I thought, I've got one. So hopefully that's okay. Here's some more playing with it, and let me know in the comments, and if you've got time, please email me, because I'm kind of hoping maybe I could do like a roundup of pedals of 2024 that I've missed, and maybe might have time to fit that in. So yeah, if you've got something that you really think I should be trying, then please let me know via email, and I'll endeavour to try and do that. That's Joe Bonamassa's favourite pedal of the year. What's yours? Let me know in the comments. Cheers for stopping by.